Test, 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 test. Sweet. He's off. British. Let's see who shows up. Go. Test, test. I think we're all set. Aggressive fan. What's Ryan? Gonna get all my stuff set up for the night. Do a little bit of racing. I think this is fixed. Yeah, it is fixed. Cool, 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 cool. Back 1 second, actually. Uno momento, por favor. Oh yeah, back's good, man. That was the what race was that? Petit Le Mans. Yeah, it sucked. I'm definitely known to throw that back out once in a while. And unfortunately, it just literally happened like, I don't know, 30 minutes before the race started. Get myself together. Such a pain in the ass. Michael Johnson, what's up, dude? Appreciate you. I'm hoping for some fun races. I hate to say it out loud. I've had a pretty fun week here in this car. Ryan, what's up, dude? Appreciate y'all. Thought I would do a couple officials tonight, do a little bit of streaming. Like I haven't done a lot of ad hoc streaming recently. So I thought, why not? Did we get in some trouble? I'm slowly starting to get the hang of this car. It sucks so bad too. I looked at the schedule for the rest of the season and it's like, it's okay. Not great. I looked at the schedule they've had so far this season. It was incredible. Like all my favorite tracks. Like, damn it. Why didn't I figure this out like 8 weeks ago? So frustrating. But it is what it is. Yeah, I believe that, man. Whole tires are real in this car, man. This is the Porsche Cup. So, it's a Porsche 992 with no aero, or really not much aero, compared to like the GT3 car. No ABS, no traction control. So, mistakes are aplenty. It's a much lower participation than GT3, which I guess you could say that about literally everything. So you get these races where the iRacing range is freaking massive. I've been in splits where there's like an 8K person, a 7K person, and then there's like a 3 and a 3, and then there's, you know, all the way down to 400. I mean, it's unreal, actually. Let's see if it splits. Right now there's 9 people signed up, so still got time, but 20 or whatever. We got some time. My guess is we'll have 2 splits, and we'll be in the top split. I do also think this has helped me this week in the Red Bull Ring, the GT3 races. I mean, really? What the fuck was that? Holy shit, let's watch this again. So he just came back on the track. What'd you do? Like, what the fuck? Okay, alright. Now look, hey. I'm not even sure what to say about that. What the fuck is that? And that's the gap, boys. I mean, not that iRacing has but so much to do with, like, you know, whatever. I'm not trying to be a dickhead here, but that's what you get. You get these giant ranges. You know, that guy's his IR is 772. You know, so maybe he's new, maybe, you know, I don't know. You just get these huge ranges. That's all. Like I said, I'm not trying to be a dickhead or whatever. 7.72. Yeah. I think, you know, if you've never been in this car, or haven't been in it very much, it's hard, man. Yeah, I couldn't see the bright-ass car. True. And he was all the way... That actually is a pretty tough... If he's that far out, very easy to start a slide that can't easily recover from, and I just happened to be in the exact wrong place at the exact wrong time. Whatever. Just here to have some fun. I don't really care what happens. It's To be honest, I need a little bit of a distraction, quite honestly. So I'm here for the fun. Don't give a shit what happens. Do the same thing in his car, I would have loved it at the same time. Yeah. I don't remember the older one. I'm sure I drove it a little bit, just like to mess around. But that was also like, I was basically Formula car only at that point. I wasn't driving any 10 tops. So much better to drive, really.
You cut that corner and got a slow down penalty.
Really? It's funny, I mean, I hear a lot of back and forth on that. I was reading the, I think it was in this, this community has their own Discord server, and they were talking about that really in relation to Morad's post about, or his video about the car and how he like quote unquote fixed it. Stupid shit. Anyway, they were basically talking about how they took two guys who were like basically pest quality drivers in the sim that also race it in real life, and those are the two guys that had a really big hand in helping iRacing put the car together. And you just never know. I mean, almost went with you. You just never know. I mean, it's so subjective. Like, what those two guys felt when they were testing it in their setups could be like, oh, this is it, and then, you know, I think it's just super hard to figure that sort of stuff out. Where's not driven car? Yeah, I don't know. What I saw, and again, I don't know. I saw something where it's like, I know he's driven the old one, like a lot, professionally. And then I think I saw something like he tested this car, or whatever, but I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. I don't really care, to be honest with you. I don't really like that dude at all, so look him. At the end of the day, I just think it's fun to drive. I really do think that it helps. Like, I think there's translation, and I think it really does help. Being better on the brakes, better on the throttle with the GT3 cars, that where you even do have the assists. It's not like you want to lean into them much anyway, you know? Yeah, I think it really does. I've noticed it. So the hope is that I do this race at 8:45 and then roll into the 10 o'clock sprint at the old Red Bull Ring. So we'll see. See if we can get a little back-to-back action on it.
5-1.
There's an Apex over there somewhere. I think one thing that's pretty cool about this series too is that people make mistakes. You know, it's kind of fun, like myself included, of course, but like everybody. Everybody makes mistakes in this car, like, pretty regularly. So it's, you know, where it's like in GT3, obviously people make mistakes, but the assists really help make those mistakes not super penalizing. So you can really shake things up in this car. I feel like in GT3, I mean, at a certain point it becomes like a qualifying simulator almost, you know? I enjoy it, it's awesome, don't get me wrong, but like, basically people aren't making mistakes, they know the cars, they know the tracks, it's just balls out every lap. Peter has the cheater pills. Yeah, he does. Yeah, I've been talking to him about that for a long time. But yeah, I'm glad he made the jump. I know he's really liking them now. I want to see how he feels in a, month or two when the newness is worn off. Curious. Yeah, I mean, they're sweet. Not gonna lie. It's just hard to justify the price. That's all. If they were like half the price or something, it's a no-brainer. That's how I feel, yeah. I got 2 active pedals, I get it. YOLO. Look. Yeah, I feel you, buddy. I feel you. Too early there. Yeah, when I first got them, I got the active pedal and the passive throttle. This is before they had the dampening kit. And it just felt like the throttle was way too floppy. And, I mean, it seems really stupid to say, but like, that was a big reason I got the active pedal for the throttle as well. I've done other things to it as well, but it's just nice. The adjustability of them is literally hard to beat, or impossible to beat. That's the big value in my eyes. ABS is cool. Obviously it doesn't matter here, or in prototypes or whatever. It is pretty neat, but the adjustability is just unbeatable. So I think for me, it's kind of the main value I see. I'm wondering if, because I'm streaming this, I'm gonna screw up more and do something stupid. I don't think I've streamed a race in this car yet. I recorded a couple. Yeah. I would say the chances are much higher. That's for sure. Yeah. It's hard. It's hard to let your brain think about talking. Forget the reading part. Literally just talking. It's like, you should be focused on what you're doing, dummy. Don't talk. But add reading to the mix. Dangerous combination. There we go. Yeah. I feel like if I didn't, nobody would watch me. I feel like in this world, or in this space, you have to be either really, really fast or entertaining. I'm not really, really fast, and I'm only mildly entertaining, so you gotta lean into your strengths, man. Ooh, thought that was gonna be a 1X. Screwing these corners up. Just want to get to the 204s. You know how to make you fast? Uh-oh. Nah, I'm scared. Scared what's coming up next. Light a fire under my butt or something? Daytona. Definitely better at Daytona, that's for sure. On.
5.185. You've got the fastest lap.
I think, man, being able to chase something is super critical for me. And, when I do a special event, and I turn my I hide chat where I'm doing my thing, when I'm doing my stints or whatever, like I just lock in, man. I get into like a flow zone and just absolutely lock in. What were you chasing? Them hot dogs, I tell you what, those hot dogs were good that night, no bullshit. It really worked out because we were doing that race and my wife was out of town, so I was responsible for dinner. And I had to do something easy, unfortunately. Yeah, I drove faster. Ryan, TCR, I can't recall a time that I actually drove that car, dude, to tell you the truth. I don't know that I've ever driven a TCR. I know I've driven a GT4 like once or twice, but not much. Not much. Yeah, TCR, they're all front wheel drive, aren't they? I also feel like I'm starting to get a cold. So you normally get my Barry White voice anyway. Tonight it might be a little deeper. I got some tissues in case, you know, we go off the rails here, but yeah, it's funny. I feel like I haven't had a cold in years. Like, I don't even think I've had a cold since COVID started. And yes, I'm mostly a hermit, and I don't generally leave my basement. But I really don't feel like I've actually had a cold since COVID. I've not got my flu shot yet. I do always get my flu shot. So I need to do that shit soon. But yeah, I feel like I'm actually getting a cold. My eyes are all like scratchy and shit, and yeah, it's just not great. Yeah, something feels off. Only got the Civic. Bro, I had a Civic too. Pretty cool to race my car. Like 1000%. 1000%. Yeah, I had a Civic. What year was that? 98. It was a 98. I think I got it around 98. And God, I love that thing. So much fun to drive. It was a great car. I had it for a while. I think I traded that in and got a 350Z. I'm pretty sure that's what I got next. And that was 2005, I think. 2005, something like that. 89 DX gutted. Holy shit. Yeah, mine was not that cool. I was in that whole scene. I was in that world for sure, but I didn't. Like, I had... Yeah, I couldn't do stuff like that. But yeah, I had my first car was an 89 Ford Probe. And that was the Probe before they made them look good. All right. Fuck it, we're getting into this. Hold on. Hold up. Nine Ford Probe. Oh, yes. This is it, actually. Mine was white. I don't remember this part so much. But yeah, that's basically it. I wonder... What's up, Dave? How you doing, buddy? Look, this thing was sweet, okay? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I remember that. I'll tell you what was really cool about this car, and I had different wheels. Just saying, I had different wheels. But I had, actually, it looked like this. But mine was white, so let's go back. How was that one at? But yeah, man, there's lights. So the cool thing about this car, well, cool is probably like super, that's not the word to use, but whatever. It's got the hatchback. I guess, is it called a moon roof? Where you just take the whole thing out and put it in the back. That's what mine had. Man, it was so awesome. That was a phenomenal first car. I mean, you gotta remember, I don't remember what year I got it. It must have been like 96, something like that. It was an awesome car. But I started with that. And then... I think mine was an EX, and mine was no, what was mine? I don't remember. I don't think it was a sedan. I think it was a coupe. Or coupe, as they would say. It was also red. I think it kind of looked like this, but it was, I think it was an EX. It was pretty sweet. Yeah, actually, bam, this is it. Look just like this. Damn. All right, what do we get next? We upgraded. 05 350Z. Yeah, literally this one. Same color and everything. That thing was awesome. I did some stupid shit with this car. Some stupid shit. I hope my kids aren't watching. I did some real dumb stuff in this car. 2019 Civic Sport hatch, fully stock, new rims in a few weeks. Love it, dude. Ford Pro GT was trying to copy the Daytona laser. Huh. I feel like I do remember that laser. Hector gave you, dude. I wish Hector would have given me one of his sweet engines. That was a super fun car. Also, huge mistake because I bought it really young and I financed it and I traded in within a year. So I'll own that. And then I don't remember the year of this car. I want to say 09. Nissan, what the hell was that thing called? Xterra. That's right. I think it was an 09. It was black. It looked just like this, basically, without the cool thing on the front. I don't know what that's about. I love that thing. It was awesome. Dude, yeah, the 94 300Z was awesome, absolutely. But then I had one of these. So we're going to do this real fast before the session open. The thing that sucked about this car, no bullshit, it had electrical problems. So I would literally be driving and the car would just turn off. Like, just straight up turn off. And normally it would happen in like a drive-through or something when the RPMs got really, really low, really, really low, really, really low, and it would turn off. The breaking point was I was literally taking my kids. My wife was out of town. I took my sons at the time. They were super young. I don't remember how young they were, but they were super young, like 3 and 5. And I'd taken them to like the driving range, and we were pulling out onto a road that's probably 55 miles an hour, and we pulled out, and it just turned off, and like that was that. So then I got 2013 C250. Yup. And I loved this car. I'm trying to find my color. Oh, this is it. Actually, this is it. Same wheels and everything. I had one of these. This car was an absolute rock. I loved this car. The only issue it ever had, and I had this car for like 10 years, I think. Yeah, shit. Anyway, the only issue this car had, the door locks would like randomly work and not work. Like, hit the button, one of them locks, the other 3 doesn't, then you unlock it, lock it again. 3 of them work, one of them doesn't. It was just like a nightmare. Super fucking annoying. I never ended up getting that fixed. Yeah. And then I traded this in and I got my truck. And that's what I've got now. That's my history of cars. But yeah. Fun stuff, man. This car, I love that car. The only thing that sucked about the Mercedes, honestly, was it was a cheap, it was a relatively inexpensive vehicle. I got it from CarMax, and mine was a 2013. I bought it in 2014, and it had 12,000 miles on it, and it was like 27 grand. And like I said, when did I get the truck? I guess it was spring of 2013, so I had it for 9 years. And it was a phenomenal car. I didn't put a ton of miles on it. It was rock solid except for the door lock situation, which was infuriating. But I mean, when you came off the Xterra, that would just literally turn itself off while you were driving. Super fun. But yeah, the worst thing about it, beyond the door locks, was just every time I would take it for a service, you couldn't walk out of that place without spending at least like $400. That was super annoying. But other than that, man, rock. Lasted well, worked well, no real issues, no mechanical problems. Like, it was a rock. I love that car. It wasn't like fast, but it was super fun. It was super fun to drive. First car was an 05 Ford Focus. Solo accident was senior year. Oof, brutal. Light snow out whenever Brit. Yeah, that's that. Lost the front end. Into the curve on the right. Up it home. Damn. Hell yeah, brother. What's up, Wade? 350Z. Had curves? Holy shit. What? Cars were held together with hopes and dreams. Yeah, man, I tell you. It's kind of wild to think about, like, my Probe and my Civic and then, like, compare it to my truck, you know? It's hard comparison because it's obviously not the same value, but just, like, to see a car, I mean, hell, 35 years of development or whatever it is, you know? It's kind of insane. 89 Cavalier, hell yeah. I love that. So loud. Intentionally, I turned it off. Damn, that's awesome. Mount Pass Performance. I don't know what that is. Hell yeah, more peak up, brother. Yeah, plan is a peak up race now, and then I hope to get into the 10 o'clock GT3 sprint race at the old Red Bull Ring. That's the plan. We'll see. Not feeling great, but I need a distraction tonight, so I thought, you know what? Why don't you just get up in here and turn left and right for a little bit? What's up, Peter? What's up, Peter? Oh, wonderful. I'm the number 4 car. This 2500 split, 5500, 4500, 31, and then me. Interesting. I'm guessing it's only 20 cars. Okay, yeah, it's only 20 cars. I ran a race today, qualified 8, wheel problems dropped. Ah, that sucks, brother. Sorry to hear that. I've been going back and forth with Simucube on my issues. My issue popped back. I don't think I brought this up, but my issue popped back up. Shit, I guess it was last week. Thankfully, it happened like in the middle of a practice session, and I was able to kind of like try to diagnose, try to isolate, and try to figure out what the hell's going on. Can't say that was super fruitful, but at least I had the opportunity to figure that out a little, or try to. But it also gave me a little bit more information to go back to Simucube support with. And so anyway, still chatting with them. They had some ideas. I've done a ton of little things, like I've moved a couple things back to my USB hub that is powered, not the Simucube, but some of the lighter things, like my microphone and stuff like that, to try to get it off the PC. And then I moved the Simucube connection to a different port on the PC. Just trying a couple things out, trying to space stuff out, see if I just got unlucky and put too many things on one USB controller, or at least one logical USB controller within the computer itself. So, anywho, give it a shot. I guess their big recommendation, or kind of final recommendation, was to turn off 360 hertz mode. They said that they had seen one other instance of what I'm explaining, and that turning off 360 hertz mode did it. And I was like, alright, well, if you've only seen one other instance of this, and it was 360 hertz mode, so, well, number one, I've been using it since 360 hertz mode came out, no problems. And if there's only one other issue, or one other person, like, wouldn't that tell you I have a faulty unit? So anyway, still working through that. Can't race a Red Bull anymore. 12X and 17X. Dude, I don't know if I posted a video of this race, but there was one race where I think I ended with a 16X. I was in trouble. I'm not sure if I posted that one or not. That's a good day. Can't shift correctly. Double shift up or down. Oh my god, dude. That's brutal. That's brutal. Yeah, that really does suck. Alright, I'm going to try to get... Wait, this is fixed, right? Let me double check. Let's double check. Yeah, it do be fixed. Hold my ass. Don't let that get bold. All off tracks. Yeah, I feel you, bud. I'd love to, whatever happened last week, earlier this week, kind of like qualifying kind of 3, 4, 5 range, something like that, and not being fast enough to touch the aliens, but fast enough to leave the other guys behind. That's kind of a pleasant place to be. It really reminds me of my Skippy days, to be honest. Gotta skip Red Bull, can't get a track limit. Yeah, I don't blame you. It is a really difficult track for that. Doing more races today, killed the first one. Come on, Peter. You gotta stick it out, man. What's Woodcote? Do you know what turn that is? Like number? I don't know what that is. You can go fully past the white line, hung all the way, such a barrier. Cheater pedals are awesome. Alright, I'm gonna try to lock in here. Getting tomorrow, extra busy F1. Yeah, they did change the race time, by the way. I think it's at like 10:30 Eastern. Something like that. The one after the roundabout. Oh, yeah. You're talking about on the right? Where it like opens up? Yeah, I think I know what you're talking about. Alright, I'm gonna ignore you guys for about, hopefully 2 minutes and 4.5 seconds. I'm not gonna get that on the first lap, but let's go for it.
Okay, here comes your first time lap.
Too early. Peter, I'm glad to hear you're enjoying your pedals, dude. It's one of those things when people ask you about those pedals, like you don't want to oversell it, but they are fucking awesome. Need to diamond that a little bit more. And then go all the way in. Excuse me. I do feel like I'm getting sick. Oh, what the hell? My dash is different. That section's tough for me. Alright, hopefully this is in the 05s. And then push a little bit harder for the next one.
One more lap.
Hell yeah. They fire flat, dang.
5.023. You've got about 2 laps of fuel.
Ninth? Good grief. That's not good. Tenths up. Q dash, yeah. Damn it. It's better. I wish I had not screwed that up. better. Pretty good.
Have about 1 lap of fuel
Damn!
left. There's
Dude, that's the
flag.
best lap
It's
I've ever
over.
done here. That's still 5th. Good grief. Alright, I gotta pee real quick. I'll be right back. I can't believe that. Wow. We're back. Alright. Yeah, that's kind of wild, actually. That's definitely the fastest lap I've ever done. I think I got to an 046 or something before. That was significantly faster than anything I've ever done here. I gotta tell you, it's weird doing an intro to a YouTube video with the standing starts again. Dave, thanks, buddy. Appreciate you. Really what about the DPG Porsche GT3 replica wheel? Oh. I gotcha. Oh man, live your life, brother. Dude's probably just mad he didn't come up with it. Everybody wants to sell cool shit, you know? Alright. Hold on to your butts. Hoping for the best. 20 seconds at most. Don't really understand. I haven't even set my clutches up for this thing yet. I just stick the brake.
Green flag, green flag.
Oh, we got a good jump.
Right side.
Sorry.
Clear on the right.
Lock him up. He was going to have to take one there, unfortunately. Forgot my tires are cold. Oh, this is Porsche Cup. Alright. Yeah, definitely try to block the dude on the outside. Didn't really want to be 3 wide with somebody having to go half on the grass. I was trying to make him go all the way on the grass. He still went.
Dude, what are you doing, you fucking idiot?
That's a report. Just kidding.
God, fucking dipshit.
He was so ginger through there.
Always the first people Red Bull Racing delivery.
Amen. Breathe. Yeah. He's pretty excited. Jerome is quick. I guess I should expect him to be. It's the... Wait, is that dude from, is it PR? I don't know. People. Stay on the track. Damn it. All that coming. Ooh. I know it doesn't look like anything there, but my god, I get that wheel gets so light. When you hear that sound too on the brakes, you're like, oh god, please don't lock up. I need to figure out how to get through there faster. I feel like everybody gets through there faster than I do. Alright, well, I like where I'm sitting. I thought I went too far out, maybe not. I need to get up on that curb. I always kind of forget until like I get there and I'm like, oh yeah, I should get over there. Shit. Sucker's a handful though, man. Very enjoyable, but my god, she's thick. My turn to make a mistake there.
5.592. New fast flat for you.
Damn you.
Car right. Clear. Left side. Clear.
You can follow along here. One mistake. One big mistake, at least. 2 seconds lost. Oh my god, I hit the curb. Gotta get it all, huh? No. You think so? Jerome or me? Who's that guy? I think I'm too easy on my tires most of the time. I'm that person who finishes like an endurance stint and basically didn't use the tires at all. He's going so deep.
2, 4.
I'm surprised he can get the car slowed up. Breathe. Got real loose right there too. Guess I don't need to push it too hard here. Probably sitting for 6th, for being honest. Damn it. Your first race here. You guys are done on tires. That's what I did in a few months. Yeah, it's possible, man. I gotta feel like I'm not using them enough. Like, I definitely don't feel like I know where that edge is. You know what I mean? And I think I'm like being super easy on everything just because I'm scared to spin or lock up or what have you. And I think just kind of gradually building from there. Certainly a choice. Feels good to me, but I don't know these cars super well. I'm just kind of getting after it, and whatever happens, happens, you know? These guys walk away from here in this first little sector. Super annoying. You can really hear your tires. Meanwhile, mine have been begging for mercy. Yeah. Speaking of mistakes, I said it at the very start of this. I was like, I wonder how many more mistakes I'm going to make because I'm streaming. And it's not even the reading part, to be honest with you. It's just letting your brain talk, you know? It's like inevitably, you're going to lose focus on the other things you're trying to do. And mistakes will inevitably happen, which is, I'm so impressed. People that are like actually fast and streaming. It's kind of crazy to me. Oh, these guys are going to get after it, huh? Stay close but not too close, what I'm feeling. Uh-oh. They've got phenomenal angles going into this corner. Probably not look at them as much and look at the track. Send it. I hope they send it. Red car in the back, I don't think is not a good thing. I think he's the slowest of the bunch, which
5.653.
these other two guys might just scoot on out of here. Maybe Red makes a mistake trying to keep up and I can catch him. Hey, we're green coming out of there. That's positive.
Dimitri, you're disappearing for 10, 15 seconds ago.
More to go. It's kind of cool that these races are pretty short, but it's also tough to get into a rhythm. Look at me, almost like I know what I'm doing.
Hey, just set the fastest lap of the session.
Too much brake. Just more air. Lost a couple tenths there. So a four at the line here? Yeah. I didn't realize Connor was catching me.
5.148.
Yeah. When people flash their lights at me, I just get pissed off and defend like twice as hard. Something about the electro... No. So what time is the F1 race tomorrow? I keep seeing conflicting things. Originally it was supposed to be noon Eastern. And then I thought I saw it moved up to 10:30 with the quali at 7:30. I don't know if those times were Eastern though. Maybe I'm wrong. $1:30. I can't imagine it's 1:30. It was supposed to be at 12 before they got moved. And they moved it up. Like 12 Eastern. I think part of it too is daylight savings time is tomorrow. Google says 12. Google says, yeah, that's the old time.
You're not particularly quick to make sure you're lagging.
Insult the man, damn. These two guys up here are getting after it. Man, I wish I could, wish I had the pace. I think I made good progress in a week, but long ass ways to go. First place is 12 seconds ahead.
Point
19 people here. Thank y'all for being here. I do appreciate you. Plan tonight is to run this and then jump into the 10 o'clock Eastern GT sprint race at Red Bull Ring. That's the goal. I think I'm going to drive the Ferrari. I'll be the sheep again. I think it's the only car I've actually driven there this week. Hey, what's up, dude? Appreciate you. Truly, thank y'all for being here. It is so much more fun. People watching, hanging, chatting. $7:30 and 12:30 is local. Yeah, which I think they're 2 hours ahead. Ahead? Behind? Whatever. My brain can't think about that right now, unfortunately. I did not hit the button for that to happen. Stay on the track, brother. I don't think so, dude. We'll look after this. Brazil's massive. I thought part of it stuck out further into the Atlantic Ocean. We'll find out.
Thanks, Robert.
Chip chip chitty-o! Yeah, with Eastern, or with Daylight Savings Time ending tonight, or starting, or whatever the hell it is, with the clocks changing, it's gonna be a hell of an early start. Two to go. Alexa says they're an hour ahead. Yeah, I think they're at least 1 hour ahead. Yeah, that makes sense. I wonder if the 10:30 I saw was like coverage starts. You know what I mean? That would make sense. And then the race is actually 11:30 Eastern. Which is good because there's no damn way I'm getting up at 7:30 to watch qualifying anyway. I already know how it's gonna go, you know. Learn really quick this combat, I don't think anymore. Yeah. Time zones are a bitch, dude. The software that I work on at work is scheduling software, basically. And so we have to deal with time zones constantly. It's a giant pain in the ass. Uh-oh. And he recovers. Sweet. Please have cooked your tires and let me get away for 2 laps. Be under attack swiftly, which is fine. I just don't want to lose time to the dude really behind me. This guy's not really going behind me.
Right side.
Oh, fucking idiot. That's where we should pass each other, you dumb fuck.
Clear.
Good job. Flashing lights. What a dumbass. That could have ended in tears.
White flag. Stay smooth.
I'm just thinking about the dude behind. That's what I really don't want to lose time to. Instead, I've lost 2 seconds.
6.45.
Finish this thing. And we'll go to the car where I can make mistakes. Without paying like massive penalties. Yeah, dude. Good call. Good call. I mean, if you're not getting disqualified on the last corner, are you even trying? Honestly. God, I wish I was close enough to send it on this dude. Need to be a little bit faster. Not there yet. But honestly, this has been a really fun and good first week in P Cup, to be honest. Learned a ton, had a lot of fun races. I'd love to just send it right now, but I'm not close enough. Tired after those, man.
Alright, there's checkered flag. Good job. Very good job.
Appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you. Anything there y'all think we should look at? Of course, he pieces out immediately. I wanted to tell him that was a stupid move, but unfortunately I don't get the choice or the opportunity. Maybe go look at that start where I locked him up. Holy shit. Ears blown. Yeah, I saw. I mean, I don't know if you're allowed to do this. Honestly, I don't even give a shit. He got a great jump. And I was like, I'm not going to give you a clean, easy one on the outside like that. I didn't want to be in the middle. Right or wrong, I don't care. I didn't want to be in the middle. That would have been horrible. Got a little contact here, I thought. No. Oh, it's my slide. Who's 14? Kevin here, fell back a little bit. It wasn't bad. I think we netcoded. Yeah, I remember a 0x there. Let's look at, what's the last lap, was it? I mean, I fully expected this dude to get by me, don't get me wrong, but like, just, I don't know, it just didn't feel like the way to go. Guess he's lucky I saw it. And then it's like Max Verstappen all over again. Like he's not making that. He's pushing out because he had a terrible angle. Yeah, fuck that guy. All right. Well, that was fun. That was a good, clean, fun race. Thanks, Dave. Dive on towards the end. Yeah. I think it was just, you know, the move was fine. I think it was just bad decision making, honestly. He had to know like he was clearly faster than me. And it's not like it was the last lap, 2 corners to go or something. He had a whole lap and a half to figure that out. He didn't need to do it there. But whatever. He gets to make that choice. There's a fight at the NASCAR truck race on Friday, another fight tonight. Oh, good grief, really? I didn't see any of the altercations. I just heard that there was some of that going on. Yeah, I'll save it. Why not? Practice. And I just keep losing safety rating. I'm going to lose a ton of safety rating in the next race. I hope y'all are prepared for that shit. I'm not. But nice little IR bump. I dropped, man, I don't know how much I dropped. I dropped like 200 or 300 I rating in like a couple days. I mean, shit, it probably happened in like 2 days with all the hardware stuff. Like every time I join a race, it's just like, brr. I have to Alt F4 to get out of there. But good stuff. Best lap 043. It's funny, my best lap was faster than his. That's crazy. Whatever. A lot of incidents. Shocker. Pretty good race. Some of these faster dudes in there. Got nothing for them. 2033. Good grief. I couldn't believe my quali lap, honestly. 2041. It's definitely the best I've ever done in there. Good stuff. I would say no. I haven't really gotten those issues figured out. Next gen car wouldn't expect much of a good race tomorrow, sadly. Yeah, I definitely intend to watch Martinsville. That's for sure. I think in Timbers playoff position to make up for the car. True. Yeah, there's gonna be some wild shit. I mean, just considering the hail, what do they call that? Not the Hail Mary, the Hail Melon. Yeah, I think inevitably something wild's gonna happen in that race tomorrow. I'm gonna try to watch. I think I got a pretty chill day tomorrow, actually. This is the first weekend in a long time that I can remember that we didn't have any baseball stuff. So I'm much more available, which is awesome. So yeah, I intend to watch. I'm gonna watch F1 race in the morning, and then we got a little bit of NASCAR action, and then I do intend to run the Broken Wing Racing League. Their new season starts tomorrow night, and it's at Watkins Glen, so that'll be fun. But yeah, Michael, no, I didn't really get them sorted, and I say that as I was never able to replicate the problem, so it's really difficult to know. I've tried different things, like I've been talking to Simucube support a lot, and I've moved some ports around, stuff like that, just trying to hopefully isolate it a little bit, and maybe that'll solve it. Their kind of final recommendation was to turn off 360 hertz mode, which is fine. Honestly, I don't really feel any difference, or I don't feel a big enough difference between 360 and I guess it's 60. It doesn't really bother me at all. So I got no problem doing it. I haven't done it yet though, because I'm trying a couple other things first to see if that solves it. But if those things don't solve it, if it jumps back in here at some point soon, I intend to turn off 360 and give that a shot too. So yeah, it's just really annoying because it just kind of pops up like out of nowhere. It's not one of those things that you can predict very well. That one day I could predict it like clockwork, because it literally happened like I think 3 official races in a row. I did like the 4 o'clock. No, I think I even did like a 2 o'clock to 4 o'clock to 6 o'clock. Happened in every one of them. And it happened between quali finishing, so turning over from quali to the gridding part. Every time that happened, I'd grid and I would start doing this to feel it out, especially as it happened 2 or 3 times in a row. And every time it was like just basic. It had force feedback. I wish I could articulate it well, but if you think about sitting on like a, you know, a spinning top or whatever, and it's just, you know, it's got the point, and you just feel like if you're sitting on top of it perfectly balanced, you can sit there. But if you even ever so slightly go one side or the other, it's just like instantly falls over, instantly falls over, and that's exactly what it felt like. If you just keep the wheel where it was, it's not normal, but you can feel some feedback, and then if anything happened, it just completely goes away as if there is no feedback at all. And you know, other way to think about it is like if you're sitting on top of a fence, and like along with the fence, and you could just so easily just fall over either side of the fence instantaneously. That's basically what it felt like, or feels like when it happens. All right. Well, we weren't the first to register. It's unfortunate, but I'm thinking Ferrari. That's the only thing I've driven here this week. So yeah, I feel like I just kind of have to do that. Race. Really kind of don't want to do this because I'm afraid I'm going to lose all the things. I'm going to lose some rating, going to lose some safety rating. Just feels inevitable. Somebody's home. I can hear him. Must be my son. I don't know if you guys are in this point of life, but my oldest like goes out now. He's 16. He'll be 17 actually Friday. And yeah, so he goes out on the weekends, you know. Talk about adding stress to your life. Holy shit. Have a teenage child driving out until his curfew is like 10 o'clock. I feel like we're going to have to start stretching that out here shortly, which I'm not super thrilled about, but he's actually home a little early tonight. It's only 9:30 here. Let's look at this F1 business. Twitter. Nope. What is happening? Man, I don't know if you guys saw any of the WEC race. I watched pretty much the first 6 hours of it so far. Super fun. Definitely enjoy that kind of driving. Hear somebody coming. Hold on. All right. Oh, you found my Reddit profile? I try to drop like some funny nuggets in there from time to time. Yeah, I feel bad for Homeboy. He just realized, or I guess I just told him that the clock's changed tonight. So he's like, "Oh, so I'm gonna get an extra hour." I was like, "I don't think so, bro. I think you're losing an hour." So anyway, he's yeah, he's in trouble. Yeah, look, we're 2 hours. Look, I knew it. So I don't know. This is not to scale and all the things, but yeah, Brazil is hanging way out into the Atlantic compared to where we're at. I mean, it's not like this aggressive, but they're more than we are. So Miami 5:30, 7:30 Sao Paulo. So 5:30 a.m. for quali, and then the race 10:30 in the morning, and it's 12:30 their time. I love that the race starts at 10:30. Actually, that's pretty awesome. Wait, we gain an hour? Fuck yeah. Cool, I thought we lost one. I'm gonna tell him. He's gonna be so happy. Hell, I'm gonna be happy. I might actually get up for that 7:30. Wait, it wasn't 7:30. Fuck. We already got screwed up. 5:30 in the morning. Get the fuck out of here. Yeah, I'm not waking up at that time to watch qualifying. It's bullshit. My stream said you gain an hour. What? Ben's about to die, by the way. Well, that's cool. It's 10:30 in the morning. I love that as a start time. It's actually kind of perfect. I can get up. Oh shit! I'm doing a pork butt. I'm smoking a pork. I'm doing a pork butt. That sounds awful. I'm smoking a pork butt tomorrow. Shit, I gotta look that up before I go to bed too. I gotta figure out what time. I don't even know how big it is. My wife went and bought one tonight. I hope it's like 6 pounds or something small, so it doesn't take forever. Ayo, yeah. Doing a pork butt in the morning. Yeah. Gain. I love it. Did you stalk my Reddit profile? But I do. I try to go in there and like sprinkle a couple nuggets, you know, because it has my YouTube link and my oh shit, Nim's in here. Nim cross disconnected. Uh-oh. We're fucked, boys. Don't say anything crazy. But yeah, I do kind of try to sprinkle some things in there because my YouTube link is in the flare. You know, just to get the people talking. You know, get the people talking. 8 hours, 225. Yeah, it just depends, man. It depends on how heavy it is. One I was looking at, I'll show you all my boy, Malcolm. This guy, How to Barbecue Right. I love his content on YouTube. He's phenomenal.
Kimmy, you missed the presentation by Pele.
Let's go.
Yeah. Will you get over it?
Yeah, I was having a shit.
Appreciate you. Thanks for that. Let's see. Yeah. 12 to 14 for an 8 to 10 pounder. Which that's fucking brutal. Now, he's not wrapping, so. He's literally just cooking it at 200 and then 220 about 8 hours in until he gets to 190. So it's pretty straightforward. There's really not much to it, but I don't know that I've ever wrapped a pork butt. But I've only done maybe like, God, I guess I'm saying I do pork butts. That is unbecoming. Yeah. 8 hours at 225. Yeah, I'll have to give it a shot, man. 205 for the meat, really? What's he doing? 190? $205 is the target for the meat, right? Tender. Senior pork was definitely. Yeah, it's you know, well, shit, Peter. I'm gonna have to like, maybe I'll pick your brain and get into it. I feel like you can't screw it up. I got some. I got a good dry rub for it. Actually, I think it's one of his dry rubs. I got a good dry rub for it, so we'll kind of do that first thing in the morning, and then get her going. True. Yeah, man, I haven't even thought about it. It's funny. I forgot she even got it until we started. I started running my mouth here. Saw a comment you posted on the Sim Racing subreddit. Somebody's rig, I think. I only knew it was you because of the logo. Yeah, dude, actually, I kind of got smart with that recently. I was like, you know, I should probably put my logo up there. It would at least associate everything. Get people to come check out the old YouTubes. 8 hours at 225. And are you saying like 8 hours at 225? Like what kind of like what pound are we talking about roughly? I know it's varies, but you're talking about like an 8 to 10 pounder, something in that range. I don't know what she got. I should ask actually. I've got to imagine she got something smaller than that. 8. Okay. 8 hours is not bad. So if we want to eat at like 6, okay. Give me something to do in the morning and get the race going. I'm sure she got the bone in, yeah. I haven't seen it. Like she brought it home, put it away. I literally haven't even seen it yet. So I'm not sure exactly what she got. I'll check that out before I go to bed and have a plan. But yeah, it's a good point. Do it early, let it rest. Pork shoulder's easiest. Yeah. Put it on early, don't have to push it. Yeah, agreed. Agreed. I've definitely had that. I've had that situation. I forget. Shit, it might have been the first time I did a pork butt. And, God, I just remember that being such a nightmare. It's just like it just would not, you know, you hit the stall and it's like, I try to be patient and let it do its thing naturally. And inevitably it was like, no, we just got to push through it. So I had to crank the temperature to do it, which didn't want to do that. But yeah. Yeah. The stall got me that day. That's for sure. Alright, Red Bull Ring, Ferrari. We're going to go quali. I'm using P1 docks. Butcher paper. I don't think we do, actually. Don't think I do. Docks. P1 Ring. 12 editors. Quali. My son's happy. He says thank you. I mean, not that it matters. Like, he's setting his alarm. His phone will figure it all out for him. But yeah, best for the rat. Yeah, no, I know. I need to up my game in that world. I have a couple recipes of things we've done, like ribs and chicken legs. I got a good one for that, but I haven't really done a lot of pork butts. And oh, does it really? I didn't know that. I haven't done a lot of stuff like that on my grill, unfortunately. I mean, I have a pellet grill, but I use it pretty much just like a normal grill. I mean, I'll cook literally anything on it. Hell, I use it for hot dogs. Yeah, it's a pellet smoker, yeah. Yes, sir. I love that thing, too. I mean, a really good thermometer that you can just set it in and just leave it. It has like a remote, you know, so you can keep an eye on temps from a distance. Like it just makes for a good day. It should be a beautiful day too, so hopefully I can watch the race out on the porch. So I have a porch that's covered and has like these vinyl windows or whatever. And then there's like a grill deck kind of on the other side of it that's obviously outside. And it's kind of be a perfect day to sit out there, let the smoke roll, watch the race, smell those pellets burning all day. Yeah, it's a good day right there. Using more than gas. I actually got rid of mine. I got rid of my propane grill. All I have is the smoker at this point. And like I said, I use it for everything. I gotta say, I've had fun this week driving the Ferrari. I think what's happening is I'm just having fun driving something other than the Corvette, because that's all I've driven the last 6 months or more. I've been loving the Porsche. I've been loving the Porsche Cup. Ferrari's been fun even. So I just use the competition pellets every time, just so I don't have to keep too much of an eye on it. So I've got the competition ones in there right now. But I would like to shake it up. Like I said, I feel like kind of a bum when it comes to that stuff. I got it during COVID, which I imagine most of us did, or most of the newbies like me did at least. And use it quite a bit, but I haven't even done a brisket on it. That was kind of one of the things I wanted to do. I never even did that. But I've done a couple of pork butts, a bunch of ribs, chicken legs, stuff like that. Yeah, I'll definitely have to ping you, dude, for sure. I'll be bugging you tomorrow. Hey, man, it's stalling. What should I do? It's about time. Is it? It's funny. I think the only time I've ever had brisket in my entire life was from, like, Chipotle or something. Monkey! Yeah, that's me, dude. That's me. That's my nickname from college, actually. So trying to think of what it was. I guess it was AIM, like AIM chat back in college. I think my whatever alias was compiled monkey. And it was basically like I was getting into software development, so like code monkey is, you know, a common phrase there. And I don't know why I picked compiled instead of code, but I did, and that stuck. And so then a lot of my friends just called me Monkey, but the 3 A's are really critical because you have to really extend the A's out. You got to go Monkey. And I mean, I'd hear that from way down the hall, across the campus, you know, all that all the time. Oh, I got off the track like it was freaking Porsche Cup. Starts in 15 minutes. I'm a fucking idiot. I was like waiting. I was like, why isn't it popped? It's 9:46. Oh, it's because it starts in 15 more minutes, dummy. Beef ribs. I don't remember what. I think we have done beef ribs before. I think I've done both. They almost look like freaking dinosaur bones. Oh, full tires. Full tires. Big shot over here having friends at college. Well, I didn't have a whole lot in high school, that's for sure. I was the weird... Look, here's my journey. I was just the weird kid where... When I was in high school, I played football, and I was not nerdy at all. And then I went to college, and I turned into a complete nerd. And, it's kind of been the way ever since. I'm cool with it. Kids call me a nerd. Like, in a nice way, I hope. But yeah, I am a big nerd. I write software for a living. Kind of hard not to be. Tri-tip. Huh. I need to pick your brain, brother. That's for sure. Oh man. Right on that limit. Ooh. Nothing too. The weird Mormon kid in school. Love it. We all have our origin stories, you know? Gosh, missed that thing. Like I'm freaking by a mile. I was wondering why so few people were signed up right before the race started. It's because it was 15 minutes early. Getting the power down coming out of that turn 2. I always struggle with that. Yeah, I bet the Army would do that to you. I believe it. Come on, tires. Heat up. Hey, later, Peter. I'll talk to you tomorrow, I'm sure.
I did not know you were stopping, man. I'm sorry.
There it is. Still got cold tires on the rights. Actually, anybody have any idea what tire is supposed to change in this? I would assume the left front. I never really paid attention to that after I mentioned it the other day. Where the hell's Ryan when you need him? Too early.
Have 2 laps of fuel left.
Come on. Really want to get up on that curb. Helps get the car kind of locked in. It's almost like a slot car. Too far. Damn it.
Twenty-nine
29.6.
point 603. Just set your fastest lap of the session.
Damn, it's third fastest lap. Jesus, people did 28.8. Good grief. I ain't got anything for that, boys. I really feel like I'm catching a cold. It's not good. Okay, everybody stopped on the track again. Guys, it's not 10 o'clock. Seriously. Too much. I forgot I wasn't qualifying. That makes more sense. Practice pit entry here. Sorry, Joey. You have to hit the thing.
Pit box in 10,
That wasn't a black flag. Wow.
5,
You could really push that, huh?
3, 2, 1. Right here. All clear. Punch it.
Alright, I'm ready. I'm as ready as I'm going to be, boys. I'm actually really surprised that wasn't a penalty. I fully expect to get a black flag. So a little bit before the sign, I guess, for the pit stop. Also, don't kill the lollipop man. Good grief. That was aggressive. People, 51 people signed up. Sounds more like it. It's about, what, 2 splits? Yeah, 2 splits. Maybe we'll get about 60 in the next 10 minutes. I have not driven this track enough this week to even have a good feel for like what a good time is. Really kind of have no idea. PRL's not racing on Tuesday night because of the election. And so for that reason I'm out there. For that reason it's really why I chose to spend a lot of time at P-Cup, to be honest, because I didn't have to worry about preparing for PRL. I ran like literally 5 laps last night at Watkins Glen. I'm gonna race the Porsche, and for the Broken Wing League tomorrow night. I mean, honestly, just a couple laps to get a feel for it. Just haven't driven there probably since, I would imagine maybe the Watkins Glen 6. I don't know that the official series has been there. I don't know. Catching up on a little team chatter. Love the Glen. Me too. Me too. That's just such a phenomenal track. And I think I had me and Nick ran it together. Did the 6-hour race back in, what was that, June? Man, we had so much fun, and we had such a good race. Like, we were fighting for P1 in GT3 the whole way, and we were basically in position until the last fuel stint where the track dried out faster than we thought it was going to. We were stuck on wets. The guy behind us, I mean, he was way the hell behind us, 30-40 seconds behind us, but had nothing to lose. Went on to dries and ended up tracking us down. Just a couple laps to go. So P2 is definitely the best I've ever finished in a special event of any kind. Well, that's not true. I won the Daytona 500, but in a team event and with things that involve right turns. P2 is the best, and it was one of those races where it's actually on my YouTube channel. If I would, honestly, that last hour was so good. Just, I know it's unlikely anybody's going to go back and watch it, but it was awesome. And I'm sitting here like on stream biting my nails off because Nick's finishing and trying to give him like positive encouragement. And it was honestly, that was some of the most fun I've had in this game ever. It was so much fun, but it sucked to lose. But we had a great time. So anywho, I love that track as well. It's great in the Porsche. That I forget, I don't remember the turn number, but the second to last or turn can be a little challenging in the Porsche, especially when it's light on fuel. But if I can keep the rear end under me, hope I have a good race tomorrow night. And I do intend to stream it as well, of course. But yeah, all right. Session opens in 4 minutes. Let's go. What else do we need to figure out for tomorrow? I gotta figure out how big that pork butt is, so I can do some math. Figure out how long it's gonna take to cook. Peter said 225, 8 hours at 225. I don't know if mine has 225. I think mine has 200 and 250. I don't think I have a 225 setting. Which is kind of awesome because 200, that thing will smoke like a son of a gun, but it will take forever. Maybe why it's just running at 250. I have to double check the grill. I don't remember, but I don't think it has a 225. Tomorrow the high's going to be 64 here. That's pretty awesome. What else is on my radar? Don't remember. So, what? Georgia came back? Is that what I'm set to believe here? Looking for. Clemson's getting smacked. Tennessee's losing. Oregon's #1 now? Good grief. Georgia. Ohio State beat Penn State. Oh, wow. That's a game. I didn't realize that was being played this week. Good old Miami. Texas Tech. Indiana. Damn. Where was Georgia? Oh. Cool, cool. Alright, let's go. Let's do it, boys. Come on. 2 minutes. I'm ready to go. I really wish there was a way. I wish there was a series that ran GT3 every hour. I love that with P Cup. I love that you've got a series that literally runs every hour, just switching between open and fixed. But I really wish there was a GT3 series that did the same thing. I don't even care if it was fixed, but run a 40-minute fixed with the pit stop or whatever. I don't like the, or hell, even if you did the, what is it, a 20-25 minute fixed race that they do, I just wish it ran at the other hour. So if it's 8 and 10 for the 40-minute sprints, let it be 9 and 11 for the 20-minute fixed or whatever that race is, 20-25 minutes. I would like that a lot. Instead, it's at these weird times. It's 15 minutes after. I guess it's not terrible. So what is it? So if it's 8 and 10, that's probably what, 9:15, 11:15. So I guess you get out of the 8, you do the 9:15. Gives you enough time to get in there for the 10 o'clock still. I guess it's not that big a deal then. But I just wish that they were every hour, even if it's a 40-minute race and you get like 5 or 10 minutes between races. That'd be awesome. You could sit there and just run GT3 races all day. But the way it works now, like, you got to think about it way too much, in my opinion. That's why I used to love doing the Skippy stuff. It was every hour. The races were pretty short. It's kind of like P Cup. Races are pretty short, runs every hour. And I mean, I would just run 3-4 of those every single night during the week, especially in the winter. There's nothing else going on. My wife's upstairs watching trash TV or sleeping, and I would just run Skippy races. It was awesome. I don't need that. So we can get a decent lap in. Gotta remember, pit stop this time. I just hope I can get a clean race. Give me a clean race. It's funny, so sad that I even thought about this, but the race I posted on YouTube the other day, when I spun out basically at the end of the lap, probably 2 or 3 laps into the race. If you look at the like viewer retention for that video, it's like really good, and then that happens and it goes it just like my car went around, viewer retention hit the floor. And it was, I don't blame you for it, obviously. I don't blame anybody for that. That gets boring when you're riding by yourself, but it's funny how, I don't know, it's just funny to see that and actually like put 2 and 2 together and be able to trace it out that way. I think it's pretty fascinating, actually. But yeah, so I hope I don't get one of those. I'd like to like to provide some entertainment, which requires me to be in the race. All right, who we got? 16 car, 3,200 strength of field. I don't see any names I recognize, but I can't see everybody either. Oh, Marky's in here. He's in a 1 car. He's one of my teammates. Marky Mark. Love it. And then, yeah, 26 cars. Got it. Very cool. Love that. Man, we got some people from all over the world. 33 ping, which means we're definitely on the Boston servers. There's some people in here with like 250, 180, 200, 225, 232. Some high pings. People from all over the world. Australia, Brazil, Australia, UK, Hispano-America. Virginia's, of course. Brazil. Alright. Please. Have a safe, clean race. Have some fun. Let me finish around other people. That's all I ask you for. And a steering wheel that works. Alright. Any guesses at qualifying position? I'm scared myself. What's up, dude? How you doing? 1440? Yeah. But it's 3440 by 1440 times 3. It's all the 40s. Yeah, times 3. Yeah, brother. Alright, if I had to guess, I'm the 16 car of 26 cars. Not really great qualifier. I'm going to go with P20. P12, damn. You're so kind. I should have probably quantified or qualified my statement by saying that I haven't really been here much this week. If I got P12, I'd be ecstatic. Trying not to wear my tires out.
Green flag, green flag.
Alright.
Okay, here comes your first time lap.
Get something decent, push it for the second. We got 4 cold tires. We're stopping pretty quick. Holy. Ours are just barely 60 degrees.
One more lap.
Alright, gotta be smart on this one, unfortunately. 20 point or 30.2. See where that would have hit me.
They say you cut the course. You'll have to slow down and give up the time gained.
That's unfortunate. What did I do? Jesus. Way too early. Are you saying that it's not advisable to hit that giant ass sausage curb? Yeah, probably not good. Well, that's unfortunate. This is going to be an interesting race. I mean, that 30.2 wouldn't have done me all that well. It's basically 4th from the back at this point. So I don't think that's really going to help much. All right, let me get this set up, moved. We are running P1 docks. Red Bull Ring Ferrari. P1 docks. 52 liters. Yeah. Well, that was unfortunate. All right, hit the restroom real quick. I'll be ready to rock. 3 minutes until grid. All right. Can't believe I screwed that up, if I'm being honest. I'll be cheering Marky on from the back. Look what he's driving, actually. He's so far up there, I can't even tell what the hell he's driving. Ferrari. That makes sense. It's a Ferrari. All right, boys. Well, could be entertaining. It's not the hardest place in the world to pass at, but we'll see. Figure it out. All right, Red Bull Ring, 52 liters. Good. Microphone works. You ought to be bitching at me if you couldn't see me, so I'm guessing we're good on that front too. YouTube. Yeah. Streaming. That's a first. I don't think anybody's ever asked me if I'm on YouTube or putting this on you. I assume that's what he means. Are you putting this on YouTube? Nah, not tonight. Oh my god, he lost 140. Good luck. All right. Ready to roll. All my stuff set. Grid. Whole lap. Of course we have to do a whole lap.
Line up on the right side. Closed. Pit road is closed.
I wish I had put in a good one. Hey, what's up, dude? Good luck to you as well. I don't think you're going to be seeing me anytime soon. I'm way back here. I screwed my quality up. It's best of luck. Oof, I'm going to lose down 64 if I finish right here. So let's not do that. Let's finish. Let's jack it up a little bit. Can't be too dumb. Need to make some positions up. Doesn't have to happen immediately, so let's be smart about it. Just not try to be too rushed. Kyrian James, that's right, I do remember that name. Remember the name and the icon. Wish you guys could see what I see. I should probably figure out how to do that. Yeah, I know that. I feel you. I went off track on both of mine, unfortunately.
Catch 15 car. Catch 2 car. Catch 15
Gotta catch everybody.
Catch 3
I know.
car. Catch 8 car. Catch 20 car. Catch 18 car. Catch 5 car.
Could probably be recording, to be quite honest with you. It's all good. I'll make some new stuff for next week. I don't even know where these cars are next week. Looks like John and Pablo are starting in the pits. Maybe Michael's... No, Michael's up there.
Catch 12 car.
Should be focused on my fuel, huh?
Catch 12 car.
Bro, you gotta stop.
Catch 12 car.
I should come up with like a prediction bot for positioning. I know they have like the bet bot and all that stuff, but something more granular than like, hey, win, finish top 5 or finish it all or crash. That could be fun.
Jetstar 12, car.
Fine, I called him. Are you happy? Stop, bitch. Alright, here we go. Oh shit, didn't do my pit stuff. No tires, all the fuel. I guess we actually do want a tire, don't we? I'm gonna go left front.
Get ready, going green.
I'm gonna go with left front and let's see. No way they're going this early.
Green, green, green.
I can't believe it, man. I can't believe it.
I'm always surprised when people say they can't believe something on iRacing. I feel like you should basically expect everything. If it's possible, it's gonna happen.
You're on the left, 3 wide.
Alright, let's
side,
not be
2
3.
wide. Clear.
Might have gotten a position or two there.
Car on your left. Clear on the left.
Kinda hoping he was gonna overshoot that harder than he ended up doing. It brakes hard. Alright, still alive.
40.4.
Oh man, look at that.
What on this side?
All that coming.
Car on your left.
Sorry, Michael. I had to.
Crazy back here.
Clear.
Who needs rear tires? Spun the hell out of those things. Not only did I not get a position, I lost a freaking position over it.
Clear on the left. Car on your left.
Come on, man.
Clear.
Is that dude bitching at me? This is not a comfortable position to be in. I gotta be honest.
33.
Unfortunately, we got some time before we can pit as well.
Right side. Clear on the right.
Is that the part where I'm supposed to say, come on, man? You just dive on the shit out of me.
Joder, Nacho, joder, qué personaje eres, tío.
There's another one.
Please, learn to drive, please. Learn to drive.
Can't pass him if you're over there.
Right side. Clear on the right. Right side. Clear.
I think we've been getting held up by this Porsche. Alright. Need to make a move here and get on with it.
31.365.
Pit window's getting there, thankfully.
Car right.
The next Verstappen rules are just send people off to the edges here. Alright. Going in 17th. Unfortunate.
New fast lap for you.
Need to get a better exit out of there so I can actually make a move on this dude. We're catching on with this pack here a little bit. He's got somebody to fight eventually. Need to get past this dude.
.365. Just set your fastest lap of the session. Car right. Clear.
Fucking A, dude.
Right side.
Finishing 16th like it's the freaking race win. Not to lose a position. Okay. I'm all for defense and stuff, but I don't know, man. Sometimes it's like you're obviously holding up like people, defending like a crazy person sometimes. This is the same guy that was taking somebody all the way to the wall and into turn one. It's like, just let them go. They're clearly faster than you. It's okay.
51.218.
We could both get them. He's just gonna do that crap. He's gonna run you way the hell over there.
Left side.
Hold on,
You're on the left.
Yeah, they got
Nice
me.
job. At least he got alongside of him.
Car right.
He doesn't know what a dive bomb is, apparently.
Clear.
Jesus, what a dickhead, man. Stupid move.
Car on your left. Clear.
Honestly, I'm not even upset about it. I was trying to get to his inside, but hey, I'll take it. Yeah, on the track. There we go. Ooh, well, honestly, I'm not even mad about that. I was driving like a fucking idiot. I'm sure he's gonna be upset about it, but look how much time we're losing by just sitting behind that guy, trying to block and do all sorts of stupid things. I've been melting my tires trying to get good exits coming out of there. Doing it at the highest elevation point. Probably am going to want that front left now. You go get fuel and pit now. Problem is, if I did that, I've still got 18 laps to go. Oh man, that was right on the limit. Let's see what we can do to catch up with this group. Start getting held up again. Maybe I'll pit early.
30.222. New fastest lap for you.
These guys are going to be losing a ton of time going through that turn like that. I wonder if I should turn my traction control down. Not sure if that would help or hurt the situation, quite honestly. I think my chat's broken too. I don't know if anybody's said anything, but I don't see anything. So if y'all are talking and I haven't responded, I apologize. Sometimes my YouTube chat does just sit there and freeze up, not show anything new. Or y'all could just be quietly watching, I don't know. Okay, it is working. I figured somebody would have said something about that accident. They're all just in disbelief and horror. If I say so myself, I think he had it coming. Trying to spin the dude out, to be fair.
Got a bit of a quiet out there, did you, car?
I was trying to get to the inside, thinking he went so far inside, he was going to have a horrible exit. And I was like, well, I can probably get him at least, while he's trying to get this guy in front of me. And it just so happens that I was on his left rear. Heading at it right before. Oh, sorry, dude. No, you can go back. It's one of the positive things about YouTube. You can rewind it and see what happened. Probably one of my more aggressive moments, that's for sure. Damn it. I'll be a 1 point who knows what by the end of this week. Feel that coming. That damn sun, good grief. Funny how I've been more competitive in Porsche Cup this week than GT3. Really haven't spent any time here, but I don't even know that had I spent a ton of time here, it would be much different. Trying to be smooth. Keep the car under me. I don't have so many X's left. I can't see how many, but it ain't a lot. And I just get them every friggin' time. Right there. I'm actually shocked that wasn't another one. Alright. Pit window is 9 of 20. Actually, okay. Oh yeah, true, I just saw the 10. Good call. Alright, pit window is open. 14 laps at the line. This could be a phenomenal time to pit, actually. With all these guys grouped up like this, you're going to be losing so much time to each other. Car behind me is not super close, so it's not going to be sketchy trying to get in. If I could just get in there and get some decent laps. I might jump all these dudes in the pit stops. They're going to be running for 7 more laps. Or maybe 6. I bet I'm not the only person thinking this. Wouldn't be surprised if somebody else goes in the pits right here too. But look at how much time I'm losing to the dude. God damn it. I'm surprised nobody else did it.
Left side. Clear. Pit box in 5, 3,
Alright,
2, 1. Right here.
get it.
All clear. Punch it.
Alright. Pit stop done. Now let's see what happened. So I was in there. I'm not sure what position I was in. I should have paid attention to that. It says 18th, but I'm not really sure. It's a giant gaggle of cars. Let's see what happens when those guys come out. The guy in front of me is pit. Nobody else has. Well, everybody behind me has, but nobody in front of me has, other than the guy directly in front of me. Oh. Cold left front. P17. Okay, love it. Thank you for that. Let's see what happens when they cycle through. I mean, they still had about 6 laps until they have to pit, so could be a minute. Oh my god. Cold left front, cold left front, cold left front. Should we focus? Have good laps.
52.839.
Oh my god. This is the dude I was racing with. He saw me and was like, hey, that was probably pretty smart. You should do that.
Car right. Clear on the right.
I mean, people are quite defensive in this.
Car on your
I
left.
think he got a new tire as well. Definitely thought I was losing that car.
51.106.
Like that guy was peeking. Like, hey, I'm gonna send it on you in turn 1. I'm a lap down. If you can do it without sending it, obviously, feel free. Yeah, this car feels so freaking loose on the brakes right now. I mean, hit the brakes and it just wants to go on you. Front left is not quite where it needs to be.
502.
This is going to get messy pretty quick.
Car right. Clear on the right.
Dude behind's like, get the fuck out of my way, you're a lap down.
Now push.
You put some laps in, man.
.433.
I feel like I'm getting through some of these corners better than I normally do, especially turn 1. Kind of suck there generally.
Don't know what you're doing there, mate. I was going into the pit.
It's actually quite a tough pit entry if the person behind is close and doesn't know that you're going. God, I almost feel like I just started pushing that randomly right there.
30.335.
Tyler was quite a bit ahead of me if I remember correctly. Don't really know. Let's see, 11 minutes to go, so about 8.5 laps. Pretty much straight on the money with fuel. Yeah, with that time. It's 4/10 up on that sector alone. It's crazy.
That was your fastest lap of the session.
I feel like I know why. Oh, come on. I just want to just suck ass on this track. Such a pain, man. 12 to 17. I got a feeling I know where this is going. You know nobody around here's going to be able to overtake without some contact. So given that, I don't have a whole lot to give. 10 minutes in the race, so let's see. Looks like everybody's pit jumped a couple spots, I think, because of that early pit. Undercut is strong, boys. Not bad. Probably should be more 15th. The guy behind was in front of me before we pit, and I didn't pass him in the pit, so on fuel strategy alone, we gained 2 spots. It's pretty cool. Slaps at the line. Definitely starting to feel more comfortable around this place. Not putting in any blistering laps or anything. We decided that was a good idea. You should have the freaking sun right in your eyes so hard you can't see shit. That was terrible. So turn off HDR, huh? I feel like it's about to get spicy. Gotta tighten up just a little bit. Stop making some of these little micro mistakes that are killing my exits. It's nothing crazy, but just not being able to get on the throttle as early as I should. Stuff like that. A little smoother, back things up just a little bit so I can get better exits. It'll help me fight him. Ooh, can't see shit. If only that works. Can you imagine? I hate this track. I'm just gonna bitch about the track for the rest of the stream, I'm sorry. And I'm currently +4 to the points. You know, it's funny, I actually do too. I really do. Just the ball tracks are so fucking annoying. It's just so, like, I don't know. Yeah, I do like the track. It is fun. Sneaky difficult as well, I think. Whew. Yeah, this is an official. Yep, yep. Yeah, it was spicy earlier, that's for sure. I can't wait to go back and look at that incident I had with the dude. Yeah, the off tracks are just so bad, and then that was with the sun, man. Alright, 4 laps to go, including this one. Yeah, I had a really interesting incident I need to go back and watch at the end of this race. If this guy knew all he had to do was just give me a little old smash right in the ass and I got a drive-through, I wonder if he'd do it. Playing with fire out here. It'd be cool if John would fight Juan and leave me the hell alone. Are you guys on the edge of your seats like I am right now? Is this dumbass gonna actually be able to finish the race without screwing this up? 3 laps to find out. How many X do I have, guys?
30.437.
I don't want to run over to find out. Oh, what happened? We got overtaken. Okay, we didn't get crashed. That's cool. Okay. I think at 17 you have to do a drive-through, right? So, I love what's happening behind me. These don't have ABS or TC, which make it more spicy. No, these do. This is GT3. I did Porsche Cup before, which that does not have traction control or ABS, and that makes it a lot more spicy. But no, these do have all the assists. This is your normal 40-minute GT3 sprint race. God, I actually saved it. He's definitely getting a 1x from that. Porsche Cup now. I'm in the Ferrari right now. I did Porsche Cup race first. Unfortunately, I'm not going to have much I can fight John with here. Just hope I can keep him behind me. 2 laps to go. Get some decent exits, that could be okay. Exactly what I was talking about earlier. Drive through right now would be terrible.
White flag this time.
Not good. I feel like I'm in danger. Alright, I'm focused.
You have about 1 lap of fuel left.
His best chance is definitely going into 3. Didn't need all that.
Car on.
I'll take it.
Alright, there's checkered flag.
How the hell did I finish that race? Without getting to freaking drive-through. I'm done at Red Bull the Ring this weekend, or this week. 100%. My safety rating keeps getting absolutely crushed. Absolutely crushed. Stress level. Stress level was high. I did get 10 positions, got in the points. Notice this guy cussed me out. There we go. Nope. Oh, it didn't. I'm shocked. Alright, let's go look. I gotta go see it. I'm gonna go finish the green. Yeah, absolutely. A little positive. A little positive IR, never hurt nobody. Alright, I gotta see the incident. The incident. Alright, so what lap did I just click on? 6. It was on lap 8. Dude, I was stressed like a son of a bitch. This guy just kept fucking... I mean, look, if y'all weren't here for the whole thing, my man in yellow, he was defending a lot, but he was also like over the top defensive, like blocking. You know, he was responding to other people, like where they were going to be. He's fighting us for positions. Like, you're just slowing everybody up and pissing everybody around you off, honestly. So we'll see. We'll see. He's just finished. Finishes my race also. Had a full grid. Proto GT multiclass. I had to get it on at Sebring. Yeah, Sebring's phenomenal, dude. Anybody use crew chief? I do not use crew chief. I use the built-in. It's this guy. I mean, look, that's defense. Fine. I was honestly, look, I was not trying to pass anybody. I wasn't even trying to pass the dude over here. It's this point I'm just pissed off at the yellow car. And I'm just doing anything I can to like freak him out a little bit. Hey, Kieran, by the way, phenomenal finish, man. P4, very solid. You were racing against my my teammate Marky. Unfortunately, he's way faster than me, so I was way back here. All right, so this overtake finally happens. He still fights it. So this is what really got on the nerves, okay? He's still fighting it, fine. Watch what he does once he finally clears him. He just switches back. What line? Like, where are you gonna go? How is this gonna work for you? You know? What the fuck are you thinking? So my little brain, and I'm not sure if this is the right call or not, but listen, I'm a little frustrated. Actually, I'm really pissed off. Annoyed that we're getting stuck behind this yellow Porsche forever. And yeah, you were in your stall for 11.9 seconds. I was in mine for 10.1. I mean, it was, well, there was a lot of people that were quicker than you, yeah. I'm looking at the guys behind you. I'm not even looking at the guys that finished ahead of you, but Yeah, yeah, you could definitely tighten up your fuel take. That's for sure. Also, though, I pit really early. So you were on an 8-lap stint. I was on a 14-lap stint at the end of the race. So keep that in mind too. So yeah, I was on a much longer stint. Well, that means I needed less fuel. So I don't know. All right, let me do this before I lose my focus here. I just want to see it live, then I'll look at it slow. So my thought process, and maybe it was, you know, aggressive. My thought process was Yellow Man bad. Yellow Man has a horrible, horrible line for this corner. And I'm assuming he's going to push, right? Like naturally at that entry, that angle, he's doing an old switchback on, the blue car here. So I'm just assuming he's going to carry speed and he's going to go through the corner. I didn't see, and hell, and what we're not seeing is all the times I got beside this guy, trying to pass him on the outside, he pulled a Max Verstappen and basically pushed me and left no room on exit in any of these corners. So knowing all that, my thought process is Homeboy's going to go out. I'm going to try to kind of slow roll my entry and then basically zoom in up the left side. He makes the corner better than I thought he was going to, and therefore I did not do what I was accomplishing. But then he was kind of on the outside on my bumper, and I didn't exactly stop either. Let's do this slow. So he still has a terrible entry. He doesn't carry nearly as much speed as I thought he was going to. And so again, you can see where I'm going. I'm thinking, okay, you're going to wash, and I'm going to cut. I wasn't even, not even thinking about the blue and white car. I was really just trying to get ahead of this dude. And yeah, that's on me, no doubt. I mean, obviously it's on me. But I can't say I'm all that sorry about it, to be quite honest. Like I was racing just unnecessarily, with some unnecessary moves. And like, I get it. If this is like 2 laps to go for it, man. This is like lap 8 of a 27 lap race and we're fighting for fucking 19th. Like, what are we doing? Yeah, on me, obviously. Okay, that's all I'm going to say about that. Unless y'all have questions. Anybody want to roast me for wrecking that dude? It wasn't intentional, to be honest. It really wasn't. Doesn't look good, but it definitely wasn't intentional. I really was trying to cut him. Not even both of them, really just him. I was thinking he's going to push. I figured blue and white car, he's probably going to be in the gravel because other dude, yeah, here we go. Let's have this conversation. Sure thing. Wasn't intentional. Trying to take inside. Figured you'd... I'll have the conversation with you. You'd go wide like every other time someone tried to mess you on the outside. Lost so much time in the pits, lost the position by so much. This was so much. Coming out of the pits, thinking went to long track, so it's all good. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, this is a fun track. It's tough. Like, these cars are so close together. Everybody's so close together. Like, there's only so much you can do to, like, really get, shit. Agree to disagree. True. I definitely just kept accelerating when I hit you the first time. Wide meaning previous encounters with you. Yeah, there you go. Run your mouth. Get the fuck out of here. My SR is gone in the bin. Yeah, dude, I'm terrified to even look at mine, to be quite honest with you. Yeah, mine's gonna be horrible. This is the second race I think this week I've had 16 of 17. Let me save that because I'm sure I'm gonna have to defend myself. Let's see. Race event. Fuck yeah. I started this week. I don't know where I was exactly, but it was like 4 something. 4-5, 4-3. But yeah, I've dropped massively just being here. It's just tough. I mean, track limits are so bad here, it's crazy. And it's kind of like every place, it's like where all the track limits are, it's like they're just set up in a way to like help you fail. I mean, think about the final corner. You're coming downhill and you kind of like have a nice little, you know, cambered in spot to get going, but like it just, I don't know, it just naturally wants to push you out straight into the 1X, straight into the slowdown. Just this whole track, it's just so the 1Xs are almost, I don't know, they almost just pull you in. When you come into the pit box to keep the limiter on. I do. Yeah, I do. I don't trust myself enough to, I don't feel like I'm good enough at it to like keep it right. You know, and I just look at it like the time that I could gain, cool, but like all it's going to take is one mistake. And, you know, I'm back in the pits and serving a drive-through or whatever it is. But yeah, I just feel like it's not worth the risk for me. I'd screw it up at least 50% of the time, I would think. I feel like the track limits favor higher downforce cars. Yeah, maybe. It's still like, even, you know, thinking back to like F4, F3 days for me, it's still like, it was still a nightmare to race here because you're trying to get every inch of everything you can, of course. So, you know, yeah, it's tough. It really is tough. Yeah, I don't know. Just as I'm thinking through the corners, the track limits they're so close. And a lot of these corners, they feel like they just like close up on you. Think about the exit of 2. You know, that corner, it tightens up, right? The exit of 3. I mean, it kind of widens up, but I don't know, it tightens up pretty good too. Turn 6 tightens up, you know, as you go straight into turn 7. It's like, that's a sneaky one. All the speed you carry at turn 8, that's so easy to run wide right there. And then obviously turn 9 does the same thing. Turn 1, it doesn't tighten up like turn 2 does. Which, you know, what I mean by that is it's more than 90 degrees. Or tighter than 90 degrees, I guess, of a bend. Turn 1's not tighter, at least not by the track map I'm looking at. But, I mean, I don't know. It's just so inviting. I don't know. It just feels like it's fucking with you, basically. It's kind of like, yeah, you know you need to go super hard in here, and if you do that, you're going to get a 1X. So it obviously didn't help I got a 4X by hitting that guy. Like, that certainly contributed to my problems. But let's be fair. Had I not hit that dude and gotten a 4X, I would have gotten the 4Xs. I would have just gotten a 1 at a time on every other lap between that lap and the rest of the race. So, I mean, yeah, it is what it is. I need to, I guess what I need to do is see if these guys are coming. If any of the cars they're going to be using anytime soon I care to run. The fuck? They're running the NASCAR cars at the Nordschleife? Street stocks? The Pro Mazda? Yeah, well, I'm not doing this anytime soon. TCRs? Yeah, well, that's not going to happen. I don't know, man. I'm not sure when I'm going to get my license back up. Something tells me I'm in danger. Sports car. So I gotta have a 3.0. Okay, so I do have a 3.0 still. No, I don't. 2.3. Wait, I'm sorry. What? So no, I'm definitely below. See, I think you need to maintain a 3, right? Whatever. I'll figure it out. I'll get there. Yeah, next gen cars that Nordschleife is. It's a choice. I don't think it's a good one, but it's a choice. What am I missing here? This says 2.32 of 3, and it's saying that I'm good. Do I not actually need to maintain a 3? Am I reading this wrong? It says the same thing with oval. And this isn't like, hey, you just race and it's changed. This has been like this forever. I don't know. Missing something. All right. Well, anyway, you guys didn't roast me for contact with that guy. I'm surprised. I was waiting for somebody to say, well, Chris, actually, that was your fault. It's like, well, definitely my fault. And maybe I'm curious. I'd love to know if somebody watching is like, actually, no, I think that guy was totally fine. You were just being a salty bitch and you should have passed him in a more appropriate way. But nobody said that. I'm kind of surprised. But totally an option. Totally an option. Yeah, I just felt like he was I just felt like he was driving dirty, to be quite honest. Well, I guess you could say that me Raikkonen was dirty. I truly didn't do it intentionally. I really did think he was going to go wide. I think, how many times, I don't have the track, oh, here it is. I think at turn 2, I never got to him at turn 1, but I got to him at turn 2 and turn 3 multiple times. On the outside, because of course he's, he's basically going to drive in the dirt on the inside of the track to not give you the opportunity to get inside. And so I would get on the outside multiple times on him. And if he's driving the damn thing so hard, I have to go off the track or get out of it to not have contact. I got Max Verstappen like 3 times in that race. And then he's telling me he drove clean the entire time. That's one way to go, buddy. Anywho, I needed this. I do appreciate you guys hanging in and chilling with me tonight. 2 races where we gained IR in both. Oh, does this show recent races? Results. Sports cars, we do like those. Oh, for fuck's sake, see this. Like, show me my most recent races. Here we go. Don't want to see practice sessions. I tell you, I can't figure this new stuff out. All right, whatever. Like how it's like has the result, it doesn't show you. So gained 11 in that one. And then Porsche Cup, yep, that's the one. Gained 32, so not a bad night. Gained points in both races, lost a ton of safety rating. Not much here, but a ton in the other. Let's look at the other races that I did this week. Gained gained SR in that one. Lost just a little bit. So in the Porsche Cup races, not much of a problem. The Red Bull races, lost a ton. So this is the one where I dropped from the 4s. And so basically 2 races, both races had 16x. I mean, look at the field. I mean, it's like everybody. 15, 16, 14, 12, 10, 11, 13. I mean, good grief. I'm actually, so this guy DQ'd. I'm actually surprised more people didn't DQ. Anybody DQ in here? No, that's shocking. But 12, 13, 15, 13, 16, 11, 15. So I was 15 in this one. I thought I was 16. But either way, lost a ton. Anywho, had fun this week. I appreciate y'all hanging out and watching. If you've enjoyed yourself, subscribe to the channel. Traditionally, I post videos of races. I don't do a ton of live streaming, at least not of officials. I do live stream pretty much all of my league races at this point. So yeah, hope y'all enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys another night. Later.